Hello and happy Sunday. I am taking you all with me. First of all, let's slow down. Hi, I'm Alexandria, 31 years old. I live in New York City. I make lifestyle content here on YouTube and beyond. I am currently headed to the Brooklyn Museum to see the Obama portraits. My long weekend, have today and tomorrow off in addition to Friday and Saturday that have already passed, and just wanted to spend that time doing stuff like I like, but also some things I needed to do. So this is kind of part 2 of my long weekend. I also bought a ticket to a wine event tonight, but my friend Lacey is actually coming back from where I'm from, which is Florida, today, and is going to stop by my place, so I may or may not go because I'm going to hang out with her for a little bit, and she doesn't have a ticket and maybe won't want to go. I don't know. Either way, that's what's going on with me. I'm about to take the long train route to the Brooklyn Museum from my house just because I'm not paying Uber $30 to get to the Brooklyn Museum, like to ride across Brooklyn. I'm not doing it. And I don't want to take the bus either. So I'm going to take the train, the J to the 2-3. Either way. So that's where I'm headed. I will take you all with me, keep you updated, come along for the fun. What else is going on? Last night I went out to dinner. I went to Boucherie for the first time. They had all the good French stuff that I like, so I had an amazing time. Great Saturday night in New York. Is this my butt? What is this? I can't see what train that is. Let's hope it's not mine. I'll talk to y'all later. Hello and welcome to Monday. I had to stop and take a look at this. Look at this garden. They're growing broccoli. I'm walking on Houston right now. Chard. They have like tricolor or like red chard. What else do they have? I saw some like collards. I think this is more chard. Scallions? I think those are scallions. And little bulbs, lettuce bulbs. This is adorable. I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed, okay? I don't even know what all these plants are. I see some peppers in the back, okay? I cannot wait to join. Oh my gosh, today is one of the days that the garden by my house is open and I'm not there. Maybe I'll be back in time. If not, I don't even have any compost to drop off, but I just kind of wanted to walk in and like introduce myself. Either way, I just left the doctor's for my physical. If you have health care and access to a physical or money to get a physical, I encourage you to get your preventative care. I know healthcare in this country is a fucking mess. But I try to keep on top of that. I went to my dentist checkup and got a cleaning a couple weeks ago, and they sent me home telling me I need a bunch of shit done. I mean, just some fillings in a crown that I never got done. And I also went and got glasses, got my eyes checked, have a referral to get my ears checked. I'm gonna go see the gyno, all the good stuff. So that's what I was doing today because I do have today off. It's my last day off before I head back to work for my 4-day weekend. And oh my gosh, after going to the doctor, I'm going to get some breakfast, and I need to pay attention to where I'm going, so I'll check in with you all later. Bye. All right, we have, oh my gosh, there's an Ordinary store. I've done breakfast, I've done my doctor's appointment, I went to Sadel's. It was really disappointing. The food, actually the bagel and the salmon was good. They didn't give me enough capers. I could have just asked for more, but I also paid $6 for a really bad coffee that I didn't drink. So now I'm on my way to Dominique and Sal to actually get some espresso, like a latte, to drink because I need coffee. And that's where I'm headed now. I'm pretty sure I make a right here. down in Soho. Well, I guess this is still Soho. About to grab some coffee after having breakfast. That was really kind of disappointing. I just had it on my to-go places. I saw someone, a vlogger I follow, go there, and I was like, let me check it out. I'm always down for a good bagel and salmon, and food was good, but what am I gonna do? What part of the day am I eating bagels except at breakfast? And what am I gonna do at breakfast with no coffee? It's no fun. All right, let's go get a coffee. Okay, I am back and I'm caffeinated, okay? My hair's super frizzy right now. It is windy and everything outside, but I'm still having a really good Monday. I went to Dominique and Sal and they were completely out of cronuts by the time I got to the front of the line, but I really needed coffee. And then I got a coffee and I wasn't happy with my coffee there either. And I know I've become picky and like making my coffee at home every morning and just not having to worry about, you know, whether or not there's an issue with me getting caffeine into my system so that I can morph into a real person. But being outside, I was like, I can find good coffee in New York City. I like know places to go, but I had never been to Seidel's, and I was tempted to even go over to St. Ambrose just because I always love coffee when I get coffee from St. Ambrose. But I was like, I kind of had thoughts of where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do in my mind. So I was like, let me go to Dominique and Sal. But I ordered a latte, and I don't know how many shots of espresso they put in it, but it was a big latte. It wasn't like the regular latte cup. It was like what would be a Starbucks like grande, like tall grande venti. Yeah, it would be like a Starbucks grande or maybe even bigger, right? And I'm like, even if there's 2 shots of espresso in here, I'm not drinking all this milk. Like, I refuse. I'm not drinking this big behind cup of milk. So I drink as much as I can stand at that moment without feeling like kind of icky, and threw the rest away. And I went to, what else did I do? Oh, I came up here to Lincoln Square area, and I know there's a Target up here and I needed to return some pants to Target. So I made a return at Target. I walked into Time Warner Center, and then I walked up to Epicerie Boulud, where I do like to get coffee. I like Danielle's restaurants and used to work for Dynex Group too. And I was like, I can just go and I'll get a macchiato, and it won't have too much milk, and it'll definitely have some espresso. Wow, it's super windy. Hold on, let's see if this is better. I wonder if you guys can hear the wind. Either way, I was like, you know, this will have some espresso in it and it won't have too much milk or whatever. And I needed to sit down and just like update some of my budget spreadsheet, which I've been putting off. I still have to do like an audit where I audit it against my bank account, but I'll do that. I keep it up to date. I will do my best to keep it up to date and update it, but then I do like another check after my bank issues a statement just to make sure that what I'm keeping track of is the same thing that the bank is keeping track of, and you know, all that good stuff. So yeah, so now I just sat down and kind of made some notes in my little notebook and updated my spreadsheet via my phone at Epicerie Boulud right here at Lincoln Center. And I'm just walking over here grabbing some clips to do like New York TikToks and like kind of out in the city with me TikToks. I'm really excited just to even see this poster for Fire Shut Up in My Bones. Right now the Metropolitan Opera's like headlining show is Fire Shut Up in My Bones. This is like the first opera that was written, I believe, or composed by a Black person, which is a pity and a shame and a disgrace. But we welcome correction. I don't congratulate them at all, but definitely welcome. I mean, that's not even a correction, maybe like a bit of a change, whatever, a correction going forward. But I do want to see this, and I haven't been to the opera here. I've been to the ballet here, and that was one of the first things I did when I moved here years ago. I actually went because Misty Copeland was in it, and the show was The Tempest. So I actually saw The Tempest here at, what is this, David at the American Ballet Theater at ABT. And yeah, I love this area. Like, I think I talk about it all the time. This is like one of my favorite areas in New York City. I've literally been to like every restaurant with the exception of Fiorillo's. Like, and all of them have a story. Like, this is why I love New York. I have so many stories here. Like, I went to the restaurant, I think it's called Lincoln. It's right across the street from Juilliard and the Alice Tilly Hall. I've been to the restaurant inside Alice Tilly Hall, of course, because I've been to like film premieres and stuff, and the New York Film Festival is there a lot. I've been to the restaurant, I guess it's called Lincoln or something, right there next to the library over here, while I think I was waiting to go to something for New York Film Festival or something like that. I don't know. I worked at Atlantic Row Lincoln Center and visited there when I worked up the street at Isabella's, and then I've been to Balud Sud, Epicerie Balud, Bar Balud. I have not been to Fiorillo's. I have been to the Smith a couple times. There's a Bread's Bakery down the street. I've been to that, and the theater over there. There is the Chowder House. I've been there. There's PJ Clark's. I literally celebrated my birthday with a college friend we were both living in the city at the time there. Oh my gosh, this water is really spilling over from the fountains here. But yeah, I went to PJ Clark's, even down the street to Rosa Mexicano. Been there too. Oh, this man is fine. He ain't all that. He cute. He dressed well. So I've been to like all the restaurants around here. I've been to the ballet. I've been to the film festival over here. I want to go to the opera. I made my ticket soon. And at night, it's gorgeous. I've been inside the New Yorker up on the rooftop there for an event. And so I have a lot of memories around here. I've eaten a lot of good food around here. And it's just gorgeous. I love how it opens up. We're right near, oh, wow. The water is like spraying even over here. My hair is frizzy enough. I don't need this right now. I have to take this from you. So a lot of great memories. I just go here. I come here to like sit and enjoy some of the beauty of the city. And I just realized I'm super backlit, but I come here to enjoy some of the beauty of the city and the great art. And this is also where Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week used to be, when Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week had a home. I believe there's a circus that goes on like back this way too. Just a lot of stuff goes on here. I think it's a great like meeting point in the city, close to Time Warner Center and all of that good stuff. And it's a cool ass area that I think is like very New York and really epitomizes like what New York has to offer in some ways, and like arts and culture and food and beauty and people. So yeah, I really love it here. I used to run in Central Park more often, and I would run the South Loop of Central Park, and when you come back out, I would just like sometimes come up on the 60 whatever street this is, and just sit in front of the fountain and like cool out, grab a coffee or whatever. Oh yeah, I also used to come here because like right up the street is, if you go to some of the morning shows for ABC, like I used to go to the Chew. What else films there? There's like some other shows that film like right up the street. The Chew is over, but Kelly and Michael? Is Kelly and Michael up here? No, because we went to Kelly and Michael. I think Kelly and Michael is up here, because I remember one time Kerry Washington was at Kelly and Michael, and we came over from Times Square to go to Kelly and Michael to see Kerry after she was done with Robin Roberts in the morning. Either way, those are back in my fangirl days. I feel like I still have a core fangirl. I just have other priorities in my life right now. But yeah, so many great memories and times and fun and adventures here in the city. And I'm glad to be out today and not working. And this is so much fun. I'd rather be out creating content for you all the time instead of like stuck at my computer. Or if I could really get out and like focus and not kind of be thrown off by being out and trying to find somewhere to charge and trying to find internet and all that stuff, I think I would work in different spaces more. Maybe I'll try to over the fall and winter months. We'll see. I'm going to enjoy being out, and I am actually going to end this vlog here. I'm going to enjoy being out in the city for the rest of the day, go home and start working through my email to get ready to go back to work tomorrow, and I'll check in with y'all soon. Please, if you like this video, don't forget to like, hit that thumbs up button, destroy the like button as they say, subscribe, share this, and hit the bell so that you get alerts whenever I post new videos and content. You can follow me on Instagram at @thepushedenvelope. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.